Beneath the blazing sun of the desert, a river gave birth to a civilization. From its banks rose temples, gods, and kings, a people who defied time itself. For 3,000 years they ruled as divine beings, builders of monuments, masters of death, and lords of eternity. This is the story of the Egyptian Empire, lords of the Nile.
Long before Greece and Rome, before empires rose and fell, there was Egypt. The Nile, flowing north through endless desert, gave life to its people. Each year it flooded, bringing rich soil and renewal, a rhythm so eternal that the Egyptians called it divine. Around 3100 BC, a man named Narmer, or Menes, united the two lands, Upper and Lower Egypt, into one kingdom. It was the dawn of history and the birth of a god on earth. The Pharaoh was not just a ruler, he was a bridge between man and the divine. His kingdom was order, Ma'at, standing against the chaos beyond the desert.
In the Old Kingdom, power reached divine heights. Pharaohs like Khufu, Khafre, and Menkaure commanded armies of workers, architects, and artisans to build monuments to eternity. The Great Pyramid of Giza rose not merely as a tomb, but as a stairway to the heavens. It was said that as long as the pyramid stood, Egypt would never die. These monuments were built not by slaves alone, but by skilled laborers serving the god-king. For centuries, the pyramids symbolized divine power and the eternal order of Egypt.
Egypt was more than an empire. It was a world of gods. Ra, the sun god, bringer of light. Osiris, lord of the dead. Isis, mother of magic. Anubis, guardian of souls. Life and death were part of the same cycle. To live was to prepare for eternity. The temples of Karnak and Luxor, the tombs of the Valley of the Kings, the golden masks of the pharaohs, all spoke to their faith that the soul was immortal. Death was not the end, it was the beginning.
In the New Kingdom, Egypt became an empire of power. Pharaohs like Thutmose III, Ramses II, and Hatshepsut expanded their rule beyond the Nile, conquering Nubia, Canaan, and Syria. Gold flowed into Thebes, armies marched across the desert, and at its height, under Ramses the Great, Egypt stood unmatched, a god's empire stretching from the heart of Africa to the borders of Asia. Yet power always carries a price. The pharaohs believed they ruled forever, but eternity, even for gods, can fade.
As centuries passed, Egypt's power waned. The Nile's floods failed. Enemies grew stronger. Civil wars shattered the throne. Then came new conquerors, the Assyrians, the Persians, and finally the Greeks under Alexander the Great. When Rome came to Egypt, the pharaohs were gone, and in their place stood one final queen, Cleopatra VII, the last pharaoh. Brilliant, ambitious, and doomed. With her death, the ancient world ended. The Egyptian Empire is gone, but its shadow still falls across the world. Its art, architecture, and mythology shaped every civilization that followed. From the obelisks of Rome to the temples of Luxor, from the concept of kingship to the dream of immortality, the echoes of Egypt still whisper through time. They built not just monuments of stone, but monuments of memory. Empires rise, empires fall, but the river flows on. The Egyptian empire is gone, but its shadow still falls across the world. Its art, architecture, and mythology shaped every civilization that followed. From the obelisks of Rome to the temples of Luxor, from the concept of kingship to the dream of immortality, the echoes of Egypt still whisper through time. They built not just monuments of stone, but monuments of memory. Empires rise, empires fall, but the river flows on.